from your breaking news and weather authority. This is 13 Wham News at 5.
I'm shot. He's got a gun. He's going. What? Are you going to do it?
3 Rochester police officers shot in the line of duty. Another victim wounded, the suspect dead.
New details today on the Chilai Avenue shooting.
Domestic disputes, family troubles, along with traffic stops are 2 of the most dangerous things that we do.
3 of Rochester's finest struck in a hail of gunfire as a harrowing encounter erupts into a scene of chaos.
Just let me say that as the leader of the city, these are the worst calls that you can get.
Today, new details in Friday's shooting on Chilai Avenue in Rochester's 19th Ward. A city banding together in support of the wounded officers.
These officers have families, they have children, they have parents and spouses, and it makes it more difficult, especially this time of year.
And I ask that you pray for these officers. I ask that you pray for our city. I ask that you pray for our department.
We have team coverage as those officers and the 4th victim continue their recoveries from the encounter that escalated into a gun battle. Good afternoon. I'm Karen Edwards.
I'm Matt Malloy. Our reporters are standing by with new information tonight. 2 of the 3 wounded officers remain at Strong Hospital after multiple surgeries. The officers' names have not been released. Friday night's scene on Chilai Avenue erupting after police responded to a domestic incident, which are considered among the most dangerous for first responders.
The suspect, who's dead, now identified as 38-year-old Eric Davis. He had an order of protection filed against him and had a previous burglary conviction. Police joining city leaders and others in releasing new details today.
13 Wham's Natalie Calzatoni live from the Public Safety Building with the very latest. Natalie, good evening.
Good evening. The chief said 2 of the 3 officers remain at Strong Memorial Hospital, where they had surgery for serious injuries. We did learn the name of the suspect and his history.
I'm shot. He's got a gun. He's going. What? I need an ambulance.
A call for a domestic dispute turned into a violent confrontation in the city's 19th Ward late Friday. Rochester Police Chief David Smith says in total 5 people were shot, including 3 on-duty officers.
I had just finished my nighttime prayers, and I'd asked God to watch over the RPD as I do every night. I wholly believe he did, because everybody made it through.
The chief says Friday's events began when a man called 911 reporting his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend was attempting to break into her house on Chilai Avenue and possibly had a gun. When officers arrived, the suspect, identified as 38-year-old Eric Davis, was found by the side of the house. Smith says Davis then shot 2 officers at close range.
Ballistic evidence at the scene preliminarily indicates that Davis fired at least 4 times on Chilai Avenue.
Smith says in ensuing gunfire, some between the suspect and the 911 caller, the caller was also shot. Police say the caller had a legal firearm. Davis fled the scene and was spotted a couple blocks away on Thurston Road. Smith says Davis then shot another officer, and officers returned fire.
Davis was shot at least once in the upper body. Officers did perform medical care on scene, however, he was deceased at the scene. He was found to be in illegal possession of a .40 caliber Glock handgun. A 4th officer was involved in firing shots at the suspect. She was not struck.
We're told that following protocol for an officer-involved shooting, that 4th officer has been put on administrative assignment. Smith adds it is challenging in his role getting calls involving his officers.
I know exactly where I was and what I was doing when Deputy Chief Shaw called and told me that Tony Mazurkowitz had been shot. I remember everything from that night. Just, where were you when the World Trade Center? It's the same thing.
And the chief has not released the names of the officers and says body-worn camera footage of the incident will be released at some point. Reporting live in Rochester, Natalie Calzatoni, 13 Wham News.
Natalie, thank you. As authorities mentioned, domestic incidents are among the most volatile situations for everyone involved, including first responders. Situations that are volatile and at times deadly.
13 Wham's Carly Miner shares the message of awareness also delivered today. Carly.
Yeah, Matt, Karen, authorities are saying this incident could have been avoided and are calling for stronger systems to protect victims.
This is People's Exhibit A on what domestic violence can do.
The Rochester Police Department says it receives more than 6,000 calls a year related to domestic violence, between 15 to 20 calls every single day.
It's like a pebble. And in this pebble, it was more like a nuclear bomb that went off.
On the night of December 20th, RPD officers were called to Chilai Avenue for the report of domestic violence. The 911 caller told police his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend, later identified as 38-year-old Eric Davis, was attempting to break into her house and possibly had a gun. Once officers arrived, the scene took a turn, with Davis shooting 3 officers and the 911 caller.
We are standing here once again, confronted with preventable violence and profound trauma. Incidents like this do not affect only one person or one family. This violence creates a ripple effect that moves through our households, our first responders, our neighborhoods, the entire community.
Police tell us the female victim had an order of protection against Davis since October after Davis allegedly contacted her on 2 separate occasions, threatening to hurt her and saying he was going to put a bullet in her head.
This kind of incident is 100% preventable. This moment calls for stronger coordination and systems that center survivor safety before the danger escalates.
According to authorities, the female victim's children were also at the house Friday night.
Domestic violence is everybody's business. It has a human cost that you probably have no idea the cost that it has until you see something like this.
And if you or anyone else is experiencing domestic violence, please contact the Willow Hotline at 585-222-7233 or 222-SAFE. They provide resources 24/7 to those in need. Matt?
Carly, thank you. Now a brief recap of that Chilai Avenue shooting. 3 Rochester police officers wounded, a 4th victim also shot, and the suspect dead.
2 of the 3 officers remain at Strong Hospital this evening. The officers' names have not been released. The suspect, identified as 38-year-old Eric Davis, who had an order of protection filed against him. He also had a prior burglary conviction. Police say he opened fire when officers arrived Friday night. 3 children were inside the home at the time. They were not hurt.
And we will continue following the very latest as new developments emerge in this case. Our coverage continues around the clock on 13wham.com.